Hello, everyone. Wow, what an opening match for War Games 2023 Survivor Series with the women's teams. The first time ever that I can recall, the faces got the advantage for the numbers. That was awesome. Becky and Bayley started off 5 minutes of just beating the shit out of each other, which is awesome. Becky sent Bayley twice repeatedly into the steel cage. Then Bayley repaid the favor by suplexing her on that metal bar thing that separates the two rings. That looked painful. Um, Chelsea got the advantage. She entered next, brought in trash cans, steel chairs. She set up a chair, then delivered a cannonball off the chair across the back of Bayley. Then Bayley just DDT'd her. That was it for Chelsea. Then Becky baseball slide dropkick Bayley twice into the cage. Then applied the disarmer. Dakota Kai was outside of the cage, grabbed a kendo stick, and almost like she was like shooting a pool, playing pool there with the kendo stick, and drove it across the back of Becky to break up the hold. Then Becky got hold of the kendo stick and just whipped Bayley's back with it. Io Sky, your women's champion, entered next. She got some more weapons, a couple more chairs and trash cans, and a steel chain. She got in. This part I didn't like. She wrapped Chelsea around with the steel chain to hip toss her over with it. I didn't like that because Chelsea just stood there and let her do it. That was stupid. Then she attacked with Bayley alongside her, attacked Becky in the corner. Out next, Bianca Belair. And she had double braided hair going on, and she spent all 3 minutes just whipping Io and Bayley across the back with her hair. That's all she did. Honestly, that was it. Kairi Shane entered next. Got some more weapons. She got in. Kicked ass. Just beat the shit out of Bianca Belair, which I liked for like a minute straight. Then her and Bayley started working on Becky in the corner. And they kept trying to do like a superplex off the top rope or something, but they kept slipping off the ropes and off the cage. They finally superplex Bayley off the top rope. Chelsea didn't do nothing for that during that whole entire 3 minutes. Charlotte Flair entered last for her team. She got in. Fall away slam Io Sky into Bayley in the corner. Fall away slam Kairi Shane into the cage wall. Cartwheel. They got up the top rope and delivered like a double natural selection on Bayley and Io Sky. She was a big boot Kairi Shane down. She was taking over for her team. Then Asuka entered. Asuka got in, quickly missed it. Chelsea in the face with the mist. Then put a trash can over Becky Lynch and held it there so Bayley could miss a drop kicker off the top rope. Then everybody was fighting everybody. And Io Sky climbed up to the top of the cage and took the chain and handed it down to Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai wrapped the end of the chain around a trash can. Io Sky pulled it up, put the trash can on top of her, and dove off the top of the cage and landed on everybody. That was a cool moment. After that, Charlotte Flair later on returned the favor with a top rope moonsault off the top of the cage and knocking down people. Charlotte and Becky end up hugging. They finally got on the same page. Then they took down Asuka, Io Sky, applied the disarmer. In the figure eight, Bayley and Kairi Shane went off opposite corners with top rope elbow drops to break up the submission holds. Becky then applied the disarmer on Kairi Shane. Bayley with a knee to the face broke that up. Bayley, during this whole War Games match, folks, she's the MVP. She was amazing during this match, Bayley was. Bianca was the worst. She hardly did anything at all. She just stood around and looked stupid. Becky and Bianca at one point deliver stereo power bombs onto Asuka and Bayley. Everybody was fighting everybody. Asuka handed every member of Damage Control Kindle sticks. They unloaded on their faces with the Kindle sticks. That was awesome. Then this part, Chelsea, I don't know what happened to her. She spent the last 6 minutes laying in a corner or something. She got up, top rope, swanton drop onto Bayley out of nowheres. And then she ducked because Asuka went to miss her again. And Bianca wasn't in position with a fire extinguisher to blast it in Asuka's face, so that was lame. Then Asuka was taken down after the fire extinguisher to the face. Kairi Sane was taken down. Io Sky was taken down. Then they set up a table, and Bianca KOD Bayley picked her up, handed her over to Becky. Becky delivered the rock bottom off the top rope through the table to pick up the win for her team. Then all the faces stood on top of the cage and celebrated and posed. So Bayley took the pin. That means Bayley's on her way out of Damage Control. It'll probably happen on SmackDown there. Then we had Miz faced Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Good match. I enjoyed this one as well, folks. Miz, poor guy, he got chopped down, big booted to the face, German suplexed. Every time Gunther would do a move, he trash talked the Miz. Miz then hit drop kicks to the knee of Walter, wrapped his leg around the ring post, and set up a figure four around the ring post. He had to let go by 5 or he would have got disqualified. Then he dropped knee across the leg on Walter, kept him grounded, delivered like 6 yes kicks in a row in the corner. Then he backed up and ran into a chop. That just flattened the Miz out. Walter picked him up, drop kicked him into the corner. As he bounced out of the corner, he powerbombed him. Miz kicked out. Walter applied the sleeper hold, submission, and as he had the sleeper hold locked in, Miz tried to get away by grabbing hold of the turnbuckle. And as he did, he ripped off the turnbuckle, and as the referee got distracted by grabbing hold of the turnbuckle pad and trying to fix it again, Miz, a low blow Walter, skull crusher finale. I thought that was it. We would have had a new Intercontinental Champion, but no. Gunther kicked out in the nick of time. Miz was shocked. He went for a second skull crusher finale. Gunther applied the sleeper hold. Miz ran him into the corner, exposed turnbuckle. Fame was shown, flipped over, almost won the title game, but Gunther let go of the sleeper to avoid losing his Intercontinental Championship. Flat Miz with a chop. Now, the end of this match was weird. He delivered a splash off the top rope across the back of the Miz, but he didn't land like all the way on the Miz's back. And then he applied a Boston Crab submission, and the Miz tapped out. So that was a good match. But a Boston Crab submission to end it. That was unexpected. Wow. Next up is Santos Escobar versus Dragon Lee pairs. There you have it, folks. Stay tuned to see what else happening on Survivor Series.